Hey everybody, it's Ann Kaplan from Mom Me and Ann Kaplan Childbirth Services, broadcasting to you again from Spain. I'm so pumped that I'm here and not talking about Isagenix today. I'm talking about my experience having moved here so far. I know it's going to be definitely going up and down for me, but right now it feels really shitty. And that's what, if you read the tagline of this video, I said, do you feel like your life has brought you to your knees? I know I felt that way a bunch of times in my life, for sure. And I was joking with Mike the other day that every time we try to accomplish something here, it doesn't work. Like, there's some snafu, it takes 10 times longer than we thought, like, we can't speak the language, all this stuff. And it feels like shit. It feels crappy. First of all, we need help all the time because we're like babies and we can't speak Spanish that well. And it's really frustrating because you know that whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish is really not that big of a deal if you could just know how stuff works around here, whether it's like buying vegetables at the grocery store, opening up a bank account, whatever it is. So I said to Mike, I feel like every morning I wake up thinking, like, what will I unsuccessfully attempt to accomplish today? That's how it feels every day. And it's like, it's really, really frustrating. And then this morning I got an email from a client who's doing a detoxing program, and she's really feeling terrible. She's not feeling well. Her body is sort of punishing her right now, and she's feeling like she wants to give up and all this stuff. And I gave her all this encouragement about how change is so hard, your body resists it, blah, 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 blah. And halfway through my email to her, I was like, hello, why don't you read your own email, you idiot? Because that's what's going on for me right now. Like, I'm not in a detox, but I am changing. I've put myself in this situation that is extremely trying, and I know that once I, have gone through this experience, I'll be this other person that's come out to the other side. But right now, it sucks. And I realized, that I had, for some reason, brought up this idea in my mind of like, well, yeah, change is really, really hard when you're in a bad mindset and you're not really self-aware and you don't know, how to take care of yourself or what the right way is to be and all that stuff. Then it's really, really hard and your life is really painful and uncomfortable. But I've already learned all of those things. So it's not that I'm going to stop changing or growing. I'll definitely do that, but it just won't be as painful the way that it is for people just starting out in this process. Like, I have thought that I basically had evolved to get to this point where I don't resist change anymore, and I don't have to struggle to change. And this morning I was like, come on, like, change sucks. It's painful. Your body resists change, period. Your mind, your head, your heart, your body all resist change. And no matter who you are or how bodhisattva you are, it still really, really hurts. Like, physically painful, okay? Like, almost wanting to cry all the time, whether it's because your situation in life is so challenging or because you're actually going through some sort of physical experience in your body or whatever it is. It really, really hurts. And it's so, 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 so hard, you guys. I realized, so for example, I've done all these things that I've learned how to do to get myself to the point that I am right now. And I keep thinking well, I'll just do those things and that's what's going to help me, handle this situation. And it's true to a certain degree, but you can't do the same thing you've done in the past and have a new result. Like, I have to learn new things now. I have to learn new techniques. I have to explore new stuff about myself, and it's really challenging. And I feel like I've been completely brought down to the level of a baby who literally doesn't know how to buy vegetables in a grocery store or open a bank account or go to a restaurant or any of that stuff. And that's really hard for me because I'm a very independent, self-sufficient person. I'm a doer, not a waiter. And that's what I'm having to do right now. And it really, really blows. So I'm just going to share with you a couple of lessons that I'm needing to remind myself of right now to help us when we're going through this moment in our lives where it just has, life has brought you to your knees. Life is bringing me to my knees right now. And one of the mistakes that I used to make all the time is that I would judge how I felt. Like, I shouldn't feel this way right now. Like, I shouldn't be so surprised that it's so hard to be here in Spain. Like, what did I expect? I knew it was going to be this way. So why am I resisting that when I knew it was going to happen? And, I shouldn't, feel so embarrassed when I can't speak Spanish properly. I need to just be confident and try my best and know that I'm going to do okay, and even if I sound like an idiot. I shouldn't feel so upset. I shouldn't feel so tired. I shouldn't be so frustrated or blah, blah, blah. And when you're shoulding all over yourself like that, all you're doing is putting judgment on top of the feelings that you're having. And so my tips today are really not about how to get yourself out of the place that you're in right now, because that place is necessary. So that's my tip number one to you. When you're changing, it has to suck. It has to suck. There's no way to change and grow and be different without it sucking. So when it sucks, we automatically try to start making it not suck anymore. But that's not necessarily the best thing to do. And that's what I meant when I said why wallowing isn't necessarily the worst thing. Like, right now, I just need to be in this moment where it sucks. I need to notice how I feel without judging it, without saying, oh, it should be different. I need to make it different. I need to do this, this, and this about it. I need to solve it. No, I just need to know, I'm in change. I'm in a change moment right now. And not only do I need to just let myself be there, I need to celebrate it. Celebrate the pain of change. So if you were going to the gym and trying to grow your muscles and be super strong, you would feel good the next day when you feel sore. You wouldn't maybe feel good because you don't want to feel sore, but you would know, oh, I did something yesterday. I grew this muscle. It's getting bigger now. And that soreness is something that you recognize as one of the signs that you're working towards the goal that you want. And I want you to think about the pain of change the same way. And that's what I need to do too. I need to recognize, it's really, really hard right now. And yay, that's awesome. That doesn't mean doesn't feel hard. It doesn't mean that I wish it weren't different and all of that stuff, but I also need to recognize this is a good sign. It means that the change that I came to this country and took this step in my life for is happening. It's starting. It's working. And what happens all the time when we have these kind of pains is we just say, this hurts too bad. I give up. I'm just going to go back to Denver or I'm just going to quit this detox, or I'm just going to stop going to the gym, or I'm just going to stop standing up for myself with my partner, or whatever it is, whatever the new thing is that you're trying to do to make a difference in your life. It hurts. It hurts. And you want to give up because it hurts. So tips today: 1, embrace the pain. Not only embrace it, celebrate it. Be there. 2, don't ever expect it to be different than that. No matter how evolved you are, no matter how much you think that you've grown, when you're starting a new thing, maybe you started here and you went through some rocky roads and all that stuff, and then you got up to here again, and then you're standing up here big and strong, that's me, I accomplished my goal, done and done, I'm all self-actualized now. No, that place that you got to over here is just the new starting point for over here, and you're still going to have to go through all that pain and change to get to the next side again. So that's tip number 2. Never expect it not to hurt. When you set yourself a new goal, when you start something new and try something new and believe that you can have something different for yourself, you're right, and it's gonna suck. And so just know it's gonna suck, and that's 1 and 2, right? Tip 1, embrace the sucking. 2, expect the sucking. 3, don't try to fix the sucking. The sucking is necessary. So when you're in the sucking, just say, it sucks. I must be doing something right. So those are my 3 tips for you guys today. Release that judgment over I should feel differently. Let your life suck for a minute and know that it's part of the process of you getting to the next level. And then my other tip for you guys, and this is the tip for me too, is that when you're in that place of hurting and pain and change, like, you need help. I need help. One of my biggest things that's hurting me right now is that I feel so bad that I need help from everybody, but I need help. So recognize that you need help, and knowing that you need help, knowing that people need that support, because I know I needed that support when I was going through my Rocky Mama moments, and I know I need support right now. That's the biggest thing that inspired me to start Mom Me and to start providing coaching and support for my clients beyond just mom birth support, because we need support, and I love supporting people, and the support that I give to other people supports me, just like that email I started writing this morning. So recognize that. I know that hurts. It hurts really bad when you're trying to change, and get the help that you need when you need help. Recognize you need help and reach out for that help. And if you want help, if you feel like you might benefit from having some private one-on-one coaching time, that's why I give away a free session for everybody, just for you to have a chance to get that help that you need. Spend an hour having a breakthrough session with me. See how it changes your life. See how you can get some tips for changing your life for the better, and for embracing that pain and knowing that you're not alone to have that pain, and that you're not alone when you're going through that change. So if that resonates with you guys, I'm going to put a link below to my website. Click on that link, schedule a session. It's free 1-hour coaching session. Hello, who would say no to that, you guys? And just embrace your pain today. Embrace the sucking. Don't fight the sucking. Expect the sucking. And don't judge your sucking. I hope that's helpful for you guys. I know it's super early there in Denver, so when you wake up, you'll have this little love note for me in your Facebook feed. Bye, everybody. I love you so much, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.